Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for ya. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today, we're continuing off here on official PvP. We're on Ragnarok, and just gonna start out here in our little corner of babies that we started out here yesterday. So the Tampa Jar started out a little bit earlier than the others. It is a double XP and like double breeding weekend, so really nice. We've got this done. Now this is 95% imprint. I was a little bit salty about this one, actually. Our server was down for most of the night, so I wasn't able to like time up my schedule really well with my imprint, and I missed like, I don't even know if I could have honestly gotten it with the 2 times. I think they might have been like impossible to get that, but I'm not sure. Regardless, we got pretty close. My Rex is doing pretty good. We're about lined up with imprint and maturation. Pteranodon's all set. Came out pretty good, actually, and the color on it looks a lot better on the adult version than it did on the baby. It's a little bit more profound, looks nice. So that's all set, and then obviously our awesome orange Therizino here, he's doing pretty good too on imprint because I've been able to actually wake up to my alarm for these. So fortunately, getting a pretty good one on these. Hopefully I can get close to 100, at least 90s. But anyway, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a motorboat. I wanted to set up one of the motorboats to kind of set near our Tusos, kind of protect those, and have some turrets on that. So that's what we're going to do. Shouldn't be too long until I have the resources to build one up. We do need to get some black pearls, I think, and then we'll be right back. Alright, came out here, figured I would just get some black pearls. This thing's almost dead, I think. I'm going to have to kill like 3 of these. The 2 times does not affect how much... Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. I hate fighting these things. Yeah, it doesn't affect how many black pearls you get from Tusos, so we still have to farm quite a few of these. You need 60 black pearls for a motorboat, and I figured I'd just farm up some new ones. I do have some in my vault, but I'm saving those up for a good Tuso tame, so not breaking into those. Okay, we got 33 from that one. Probably just need to kill another one of these. Let me find one. They're like everywhere in this area, and we should be all set to set this up. Alright, here we go. Gonna set this thing up down here, and then we'll move it out to the water area that we've got. So, the motorboat is obviously gonna be way better on Ragnarok, I think. I was gonna go with just like a wooden raft and just kind of get that all suited out with like turrets and stuff, but, yeah. It's way too slow. We're not gonna be going anywhere on this map in a wooden raft, so, motorboat it is. I'm gonna set this thing down, and... we need to lower the foundations first step. So, oh shoot, I forgot gas actually. We can't even move the thing and mess around with it. All right, we're gonna have to grab some gas. But I also noticed, I think I'm missing a few other things as well. I do need a generator, and obviously still need to do the turret. So I'm gonna grab some things. It's getting to be dark. I didn't realize it, so I'm not gonna try and film during this. We will wait till the morning, and I should have everything at least set up to get this built. Alright, so we're starting with thatch foundations. Obviously, we don't want to like mess things up while sinking the foundations, and it's just not worth it to use metal. So, if you've never sunk foundations on a boat, I do actually need this. At least I can power this up and move it a little bit more offshore. So we'll sink the foundations if you've never seen that before, and then we can get into the good stuff. So, I want to make this like 2 stories. We'll put like a decent amount of turrets on it. I'm not going to build it to structure limit because I feel like I'll add more turrets as we go, but I don't want to like dedicate a ridiculous amount of resources right off the bat. So we're going to line up our pillar that looked like it was going to like place sideways with the motor. Put the foundation on that snap point, and then we should be able to lower the foundation right away right here. Pillar in the middle, demolish this one. And come on, we'll go over here. Did that go? Nope. Nope. It's kind of glitchy. You have to get it on the right point, and it definitely does not work as intended. There, see, now that one's a little bit lower, and we just want to put a pillar into this one, not on that snap point, lower snap point. There, and then lower this one. There we go. Okay, so we've lowered it 3 times. That's as far as I'm going to go. No need to really do it farther. Now, the motorboat actually kind of sticks out, even if you lower the foundation all the way. And, I mean, it's not like people can place C4 on the bottom. So it's not like a ridiculous necessity or anything like that. I mean, you used to be able to just swim up to a raft and place C4 on the bottom of it. And that's why people would do this. Or you could just, like, pike the bottom of it. But nobody's really going to be piking a motorboat. Maybe the new tech sword or something. You could slice open the bottom of somebody's boat, but I okay. That lagged behind. Kind of scared me. Alright, anyway, I'm going to place all of these foundations right along the way. I'm going to try and get them the right way, too. And then I'm going to get into kind of a different build than I'm used to for rafts. I'm going to try something different with some railings. But anyway, that looks nice. Perfectly flush. Not bad. Alright. Okay, I have everything else that we need to build this place up. I'm going to try and get these on the right snap points because I can place either way. Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah, that's easy to tell. I'll put a door on this one. And then this is where the generator is going to go. On the outside, I'm going to do railings. And so it'll just be like a 1x1 kind of going up the middle. It's going to be like a turret tower, more or less, but on a boat. So put that there. We'll get some plant species X going on this as well. We don't need like too many of those. They actually take up 2 building slots, so we don't want to do too many of them. This will go up with like maybe what, like 3 high? 3 high sound good? You can build a lot of structures on these metal rafts, so I don't think I'm going to use it all. I'm going to definitely want to leave some extra slots for turrets, so let me start messing around with this. We'll get this built up a little bit. I think I'll do some... I don't have railings. One sec. I'll do some railings around the outside and then hatch frames, and we'll be back in a sec. Alright. Got the railings up on the outside there. We're going to put turrets on every corner. We'll put hatch frames on the outside of those railings. And then if we roll up in this, you can shoot from on the other side of the railings. It just makes it a lot easier. You can crouch behind railings, and it's kind of hard to snipe you from behind them, especially if you're on like a moving boat. So should be all right. We're going to put ceilings. Okay, that did not work as intended. I'm trying to get up there, but I don't think using a wyvern for building... Yeah, using a wyvern for building is probably not a good choice. I should have brought like an RG or something. I just want to get up on top of that thing. Whatever, it's not happening. See, because it like gives me this ridiculousness. I guess I might be able to. Alright. I really don't want to line it up incorrectly. I want this to be nice. Okay, so I got the roof part-ish thing up, and then I did a crop plot on either side, just for our plant species X to be angled downwards, and then put turrets on all these hatch frames. So we've got a hatch frame on every corner. We're going to do a hatch frame on at least 2 of them on the roof, I think, as well. I'm going to put these in here. They'll be able to shoot outwards, and then if by some miracle someone gets onto this area back here, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I don't think any of those turrets would miss if somebody was there. The rafts are still glitchy. People can like get into them and stuff like that, so it's really up in the air how good they work when fighting other rafts, so we just want to avoid that usually. I really am trying to use this wyvern to get up on there, but the game just isn't, it's not having it. Alright, and there it goes. I'm going to put pillars on these corners so that we can elevate some turrets on the roof part. I'm also going to put some chairs up here, actually, because it's kind of nice to have some chairs on a boat, because when you've got allies, it's like people coming with you, and you don't have chairs, they can fall off the raft, even like in clear ocean, they just fall off because the game kind of, you know, doesn't work correctly. And yeah, so if you put chairs, people aren't going to fall off, and I guess maybe we can use it for fishing if you really want to be fortified. Regardless, putting these railings up here for sniping as well, and I'm gonna put some turrets on this thing. Alright, when I put the turrets on those pillars, I just realized it just wouldn't work well. If I put them on there, they just would not shoot down very well. The railings usually don't block turret fire, so hopefully that won't be an issue, but I'm gonna probably have to go test that on single player just to be sure. Anyway, we've got more turrets to place down here. Okay, here we go. So, this is what I've got. So, I didn't realize that the rider would not be protected unless they've got this ceiling over their head. So, that's why I've got this little part over the back of me. And now all we need is power for this thing. So, let me fire up this generator. And then we're going to have all these turrets going. It's going to be nice. I think I'm just going to probably live in this thing. It's got plenty of turrets. I think we could live out on a raft for a bit. We've got a Tuso. I think we're set. We've got a Wyvern and a Tuso. That's all we need. Now, let me drive this thing out. Can I don't know what's going on. I can't get through the beds. I could a minute ago, but not anymore. All right. Actually, if we're in the run and we need to get onto this thing quick, this is probably a bad idea. Probably poor placement on my part. I'm going to destroy these beds and move them to a new spot. Hold up. And it's also getting dark, so we'll be right back. Okay. Bed moved. Now, I'll show you the top. So, just finishing powering up these things. Just need to make sure power reaches to all of them. Actually, I thought I would be at limit pretty soon, but doesn't seem like I am. So I'm going to put a few more hatch frames up here as well. Get this a little bit better, and we'll be right back in the daytime. Alright, so here we are. Still didn't reach the slot cap, but I do think we'll add more turrets when we have more resources to do so. Or, I mean, we can make more turrets for sure, but not trying to put them all into the boat, you know. We've got other priorities. Now, anyway, looks pretty good, I think. I like this design, at least more than my previous raft design. So this one's nicer. You can actually get out, snipe from it. You don't have to like open windows or anything. Just crawl around on the railings and whatnot. So got that central pillar just above, and then I took all the other ones off pillars. I've got chairs here. I'm gonna probably okay, they drop you right into the water. I guess you're just like, I don't know. You pull up and everybody just drops right into the water with flippers. That's how it works. That was intentional. Now, I haven't driven one of these for a while. I want to see how quickly we can get it out. No. Let me... Oh my gosh. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. Alright, that took me longer than I'd like to admit to get into the boat, but we're good now. We're alright. I'm going to take this thing out to where our Tusos are parked. I do need to fill it up with bullets as well, so I got a little bit of time ahead of me to do that. I really like how it turned out, actually. Look at this thing. It's pretty wicked. And look at how fast these just navigate around these rocks. We're okay. Obviously, I'm a great sea captain. So I'll get this thing out into the ocean, and that's that. I think it looks pretty cool. So that's where we're going to stop for today. I know it was all building rafts. Some people don't like the building stuff, but definitely have PvP coming tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.